Hey everyone, Alex of Australia here. So I thought I'd share with you my first encounter with an SJW. Now, I must warn you, you may need a bucket to throw up in, or some kind of neck brace so you don't cringe your head into your torso, because it's that cringe-inducing. Let's begin this diatribe of pure, concentrated bullshit. So I was floating around Facebook a while ago, long while ago actually, a couple years ago, probably last year. And I saw a friend of mine, Grace, girl I was going to school with at the time, posted a picture of herself in a dress. This sort of neo-gothic, almost Edgar Allan Poe sort of wavering to dress. Might even be Tim Burton inspired, I don't know where she got it. It's a nice dress anyway, very complimentary to her, I like it. So I see she's uploaded this picture with the caption, "I was mad the mirror wasn't clean." I liked the picture, and a bunch of my other friends, 32 of them in fact, liked it. And I posted this picture beneath it. Tell me I'm pretty, tell me. Now this picture is a simple rage meme. Everyone's seen them everywhere. They're all over the place. Rage memes are everywhere. There's memes to express everything. I also posted this picture to a girl I know called Brooke, and she posts jokingly, "This needs to stop." And I write, "Never, mwahahaha. I know, I'm an evil genius because of this fucking meme picture." Ryan posts, "Knock him out. You fucking what, mate? You know I can, Alex. I'm sorry I can't hear over the sound of how awesome I am." Anyway, make a long story short, this isn't serious. This entire conversation so far is completely in jest, as anyone can see. Looking at this, you wouldn't think any malice is coming from this simple meme picture, this rage meme, this stupidly taxidermied owl, Legolas from Lord of the Rings, too many memes. I mean, it's done completely in jest. It's done only for comedy. But we're given a brilliant insight here to the way an SJW, social justice warrior, views this sort of turn of events, the way this is going. All of this, to the outside observer, is in jest. But this is how a first world feminist views it. This girl I know called Ashley, I didn't know her too well, she posts this comment. "Treats girls like this, wonders why he doesn't have a girlfriend." I actually did have a girlfriend at the time. Ashley didn't know me, and I didn't make it public. I didn't put it on Facebook because I didn't feel the need to. I was seeing her outside of school, and none of my friends knew her. So, there was no point. Sarah comments, "Oh my god, Ashley, is he what you call a nice guy?" Inverted commas. Yep, you can definitely see how he thinks of women as equals and treats them as such. We know what my psyche is from a meme picture. We can tell the way I look at women in my life because of a meme picture. This is all the evidence we need to make a judgment about me as a person, about my morality as a person. So already you can see the caliber of stupidity that I'm dealing with here. I'm not looking for sympathy. I thrive on this shit. It's laughable. But still, keep this in mind. My God. Yep, you can definitely see how he thinks of women as equals and treats them as such. What a wreck. He obviously needs to check his privilege. We just went full social justice warrior. Whenever you hear someone use the argument, check your privilege, they've lost. It doesn't matter what they've said previously, they've lost. Check your privilege is the plaintive, dying cry of someone with no argument. It's the equivalency of saying someone is a poopy head. of saying someone is a fart face or any other ad hominem you can think of, it doesn't mean anything. And think about this. Ashley and Sarah are both white women living in the first world country of Australia. I'm sure they have no privilege at all. And appreciate the fine selfies taking place and how it's good for body posi. That's body positive to the less informed among you. I wish I were one of you. Though if he continues with this attitude, he might end up becoming a supreme gentleman. That's right. I might end up becoming a supreme gentleman. Through a meme picture, I can be compared to a murderer. This is the most ludicrous horseshit I've ever heard in my entire life. Now, I'm using the real definition of misogynist, as in person who hates women because they're women. This man was a misogynist. He felt, I hate saying the word, he truly did. He truly was a case of a person feeling entitled to women. You can watch numerous amounts of his videos talking about he's the best guy, but women don't like him. And he holds it against them. And eventually, this boiled over into a murder-killing spree. That's what I'm going to become for posting a meme picture to a friend of mine on Facebook. Continuing. I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, I think you could have said it better yourself, Ashley. Stupid cow. You have, and I don't want to spoil the ending to this, but you do say it better yourself. It's coming up now. So at this point I jump in. I just thought the picture was funny. Again, I'm not being confrontational. I'm being civil. I'm not comparing these girls to a murderer. I'm not telling them to check their privilege. I'm not making ad hominems about their private life. I'm not being mean. But I write, I just thought the picture was funny. Because it's a joke. It's meant to entertain. It's taken with a grain of salt. Sarah, how was it funny? So I reply, it's drawn funny. Now, either Sarah is deaf, blind, dumb, and stupid, or she's a complete bitch. This picture is meant to be funny. It's a meme. Memes only exist for humour. Now, of course, there are memes that circulate for things other than humour, i.e. hashtags like Black Lives Matter or I Stand With Jackie. I know these two have gotten a lot of criticism, and I used to like Black Lives Matter until they made complete fools of themselves all over the USA. But it's a meme. It doesn't affect anyone physically. It's only confined to the realm of the internet. Let's continue. It's drawn funny. So then she says, cute and pretty makes sense, but not funny. Then I just come right out and say what I mean. I wasn't trying to be mean. I like Grace's selfies. I thought the picture and comment was funny. And to be fair, it's true. I wasn't lying. I do like Grace's selfies. I still look at them today. I still am updated with them. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't be friends with her, or I would block her. Since I see them and I cared enough to upvote it and post a comment, it's obvious I'm not trying to be mean. I like Grace. She's a friend of mine. But that doesn't matter in Cuckoo Cloud 9 social justice warrior land. Off we go. Back down the rabbit hole. Then Ashley chimes in. I would have gone for misogynistic and hurtful, but funny. Calling it funny would be funny. At this point, I realize the caliber of wit I'm dealing with, guys. I mean, this girl, she's fucking Winston Churchill reincarnated. Calling it funny would be funny. Oh, I'm done, dude. I mean, she's got a rapier's wit. You know, nothing gets past Eagle Eyes here. She's just, I just can't deal with it. I mean, I've just been bested. Look upon the profile name of my betters. So I continue. Again, I reiterate, I just thought Grace would find the picture funny. And you know what? She did. She liked it. That one like is from Grace. Now, not to get too off topic, I mean, I love tangents, but Grace is a strong girl. I'm not going to reveal too much about her personal life because I didn't consult her about doing this. Grace is a strong girl, and she has had to contend with serious, real issues, i.e., domestic abuse, mental health issues, medical health issues, as in going to the hospital at night with severe pains in her abdomen, and then later finding out it's sickness. She is a strong woman. She's a strong friend of mine. I like Grace. And I assumed that I couldn't completely shatter her ego with a meme picture. But I'm sorry, I assumed too much of her. It's obvious that she's too weak to withstand a meme picture. I mean, I had no idea. I crippled her psyche with this crudely drawn rage face. I know, it's hard to believe, but I did. I have so much power. It's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know my own strength. So basically what happens next is I receive a complete diatribe of first world problem, feminist social justice warrior nonsense. I could copy and paste this next part of the text into a Word document and hand it in to a women's studies course and get an A. It is magnificent. Dare we continue? Well, I think, going by the fact that she liked the first comment calling you out, she wouldn't have. You've basically just called her vain and attention-seeking, which is two things the beautiful Grace isn't. You've insulted her, and as an extent, all females. Think about that for a second. I've insulted every woman on earth with a meme picture. There is no woman on earth that can reconcile this meme. This meme has shattered nations. This meme has brought half of the world to its knees. My God, I didn't know the power that I had. I mean, I might go a bit crazy with this, guys. I might start posting memes left and right. I don't know. I'm one crazy bastard. I could topple the world for all I know. Continuing. I hope you know that you may see this as a joke, but for more than half the population, it's the boundaries that make them sit back while they watch less qualified males excel. It means less pay for the exact same job, which it doesn't because the pay gap is a myth. It means ridicule every day of your life because they either put on too much makeup or wear not enough. They're too girly or not girly enough. It means being assumed you're this dainty little weak, hopeless creature. Oh yeah, that needs to be looked after. So Ashley is obviously leading by example and showing that she isn't a dainty little weak, hopeless creature by taking the meme with a grain of salt. Oh wait, she isn't. Instead, she chose to berate a comedian across the net because of something that wasn't even directed at her. I sent a picture to a friend because I thought they'd find it funny. And this is what happens because of it. I'm now a misogynist. I'm now the equivalent of a murderer. I'm a monster, you guys. I didn't even know it myself until this nice Ashley chick. Sorry, I can't say chick. This nice Ashley individual. No, sorry, no, she might be multiple people. This nice Ashley entity. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't identify as an entity. Oh shit. I'll just call her Ashley. No, they. That they saw. Anyway. When you're humiliated by several memes circling the internet and then reminded them all because what? You posted a fucking photo. Oh, getting a bit angry here. I think I might have struck a nerve. You posted a fucking photo of yourself on, God forbid, your own Facebook wall. Yeah. Let's have a bit of privacy on the most global and public forum there is, the internet. That's like walking into the middle of a crowded shopping centre, pulling down your pants, taking a shit, and then when people berate you for it, telling them, "Hey guys, I want some privacy here." You are not entitled to privacy on a public forum. You are deluded if you think that you are. Anyway, continuing. So no, I fail to see the funny side, but when this is your life, you don't tend to take it lightly. I say again, I've crippled this person's psyche with a meme picture. This is the caliber of an SJW. It took a meme picture, a rage meme, to destroy them. No wonder their movement is tearing itself up. Anyway. So I reply, I settle that with a meme picture? ? Now, this is where the true social justice warrior forum comes in. They know what you meant more than you do. It doesn't matter if you were saying this in complete jest. It doesn't matter if you're saying it to a friend. It doesn't matter how long you've known this person, or that this person actually liked it, literally liked it. It doesn't matter that you're on a public forum. None of that matters. Because, yeah, actually you did. That's what the meme means. This meme has only one meaning. Okay? It's not open to interpretation. It's not meant to be funny. It's only meant to be hurtful. That all girls just want to be told they're pretty because their ego is so fragile and they're so vain they need to be constantly reminded that they're pretty. That's the, quotation marks, joke you were going for, right? Look, Ashley, I can tell you're insecure. I can tell you've latched on to this insidious ideology because it's the only thing that makes you feel good. I know that you have no traits that make you special, so you have to tie yourself to a community of people that berates people over the smallest infraction against your ideology. You attack people with puritanical vigor, and it is laughable. I know that you're insecure, but please stop projecting. It's only making you look like a fool. Off we go. I replied to her, not really. I thought Grace would find it funny since that wasn't the way she looked and it wasn't her intention when posting the picture. I like her pictures. Just like this isn't how I look now, but the picture is not meant to offend, but to be funny. I post a picture of a troll. Now, if I was in the same mindset of Ashley, my ego would be totally crippled by this picture. Why can't people realize that I'm trying to change the world for the better with my memes that I circulate? Oh wait, I didn't interpret it that way, because I'm not a whiny, butthurt, little first world problem spewing, meandering, contrarian bitch. I get it. I don't think you do get it, Ashley. If you got it, this wouldn't have happened. If you got any of it, this wouldn't have happened. You would have seen this picture and reacted to it the way that any rational person does. That it's a joke. Misogynistic and hurtful, tra-la-la-la-la. I'm just telling you now, it's not funny. We have found the arbiter of comedy, people. This woman is the arbiter. She controls comedy. She knows definitively what is funny and what isn't. Yeah, right. It was insensitive and wasn't a cool thing to do. We've also found the arbiter of sensitivity and what's cool or not. Moving on. Anyway, at this point, I'm done. There's no reason to continue arguing because of this person's worldview. They have blotted out any reason. Any at all. And as James Madison, I think it was James Madison, please don't quote me on it because I probably got it wrong. Using reason on someone who has renounced it is the same as administering medicine to the dead. Sorry if I upset you by it. My intention was only to entertain. It's not me you should be apologizing to. So anyway, I say, sorry if you didn't like this, Grace. Even though she actually liked it. Literally liked it. Not figuratively, not metaphorically, literally liked it. Now, there is a bit of a cherry on this shit sundae. Down here, my sister wanders in. Now, my sister is not a feminist. And something very interesting happens. Since my sister is a woman, Miranda is a woman, Ashley has no ammunition. She can't say anything to berate Miranda because Miranda is a woman. Miranda is not privileged. The patriarchy oppresses her just as much as it does Ashley. Unless, of course, Miranda has internalized misogyny or some other nonsense like that. But Miranda posts these. All men are Satan worshippers, feminist. And then, I think this is pretty fucking funny, and she eventually edits Ashley's picture to make her a swag fag. I love my sister so much. I really, really do. Well, in conclusion, thanks for treading through this river of bullshit with me, and I hope you see the way the SJW mindset affects people. This was my first experience with one, and my skin has only become thicker because of it. So thank you, Ashley, for showing the caliber of stupidity you're able to display on a public forum. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, you know the whole deal. Thanks very much. Take it easy.